kindergartners. I hope you're doing fine. It was a great weekend. We started planning or thinking about our garden and what we wanted to plant, and Kiki decided she wants to plant carrots. The story today is going to be about a tiny seed that goes in the ground, and you're going to see what happens. It's a wonderful Eric Carle book, and I think you'll really enjoy it. So you're going to start with that. The link is already put on either the email or the Facebook post for you to click on and copy and paste in. So that's called the tiny seed. And then you're going to do your sight word review, which is, let me grab the right page. So these guys right here: big, at, not, it, we, he, one, what was your number word? And was. Not was, right? Was. You always get me on that one. You're just going to cut those out and go through them pretty quick just as a review. And then the next link will be learning letter sounds, and we did that every morning before we started our day, but Jack Hartman's going to do it with you this time. You're going to practice the words for the picture cards, which are these right here, and you're going to write those. So you'll write bib, gum, pit. That's like a peach pit or a cherry pit. Jet, cap, like a cap on your chapstick. And there's some dip in there for your chip. It's the word dip. And then can. And then this is a picture of a wedding, and these people are wed. So you're going to shorten the word wed. And then you've got big. That shirt is too big for her, so big. And then hug. We all need one of those right now, don't we? And a fan, and then the number 10. So another number word. And you're going to write those words, like number 1 was a bib, so you're going to write bib here. Number 2 was gum, so you'll write gum there. Look at the next thing. You're going to write in your journal about a seed. Maybe you'd want to plant something, and what would you want to plant? That would be kind of exciting to write about. Or maybe something that you've planted before, and tell me what happened when you planted it. You're going to watch Sing a Song of Flowers. Boy, they are coming out. My friend went to Shawnee Lake this week, and she sent me pictures of all the flowers there, and I guess they're just beautiful. Might have to check that out. You're going to count aloud to 120. See if you can do it. And then write those numbers as far as you can today. Your activity is to roll 2 dice and then add them together. You've done that before, so no big deal. I would do just 6 of them today because you've done a lot of counting. Let's just do 6 of those. And then you're going to do the printable called frog numbers. There's a little tiny frog up there. He's really cute. Behind a log, frog behind the log. Start here with 31. I bet you know what comes next. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. We must be doing it right if we get the right number that they help us with. But make sure you don't write 35. They already did. This part down here is more on your own. They give you the numbers to start with, but they're not going to give you any help. So you're really going to have to check 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30 is going to be the last one. But you guys have got that piece of cake or frog on a log. And then your practice for your all week long, your home center is adding. But it's really quick. You just do 2 plus 1, and you're going to say, and you don't have to do any cutting out on this. You just kind of, they tell you to put a clothespin, but you could just point to the number and make sure you did it right, and maybe go ask somebody. If I had this in a center in my room, I would put a little polka dot on the back on the 3 so that when I put my finger on it and flipped it over, I'd be on the right one. So that's the way I would do it. Parents, if you're at home, you might want to do that. 6 plus 4 equals 10. So if I were doing this at school, I'd have a little dot on the back so that they would be able to self-check. But the first time I would do it with your family, either with a brother or sister if they're free, or a mom or a dad or an aunt aunt or an uncle or a grandma or grandpa, whoever, a babysitter. We've got a lot of babysitters right now. Whoever the adult is around, ask them to do this one with you first. Okay, you might need a little help on that one. The literature center all week is flowering words. So you're going to be able to make the word pan down here when you get all these flowers cut out. You're going to put in the flower pot, you're going to put the p, a, n, and you're going to make the word pan. P, a, n. They're right there for you. And there's other words in there that you'll be able to make the sounds of. Let's see. H, at, hat. N, et, net. B, e, d, bed. W, I, g, wig. There's one more page. L, a, g, log. K, a, t, cut. So you've got quite a few there. That'll be fun. That'll be fun to play all week. Kind of like that one. I hope you are enjoying the springtime. I hope you're enjoying the weather. Mrs. White is not enjoying the allergies. This is the time of year when I think walnut trees are going to come out in the next week from what my eyes are telling me. My eyes get really red and itchy and blinky. You might be having some allergies too, maybe a runny nose. That's just kind of the way spring goes. If you're one of those lucky people without allergies, oh, you really get to enjoy the spring then. Miss you guys. I talked to Mrs. Brunin last week. They're doing great. They're just having trouble with their internet service. I know some of you guys have experienced that. It's kind of frustrating. And she has 2 kiddos at home. And I really didn't do much this weekend. I just kind of hung out with my family. We watched a movie we've been wanting to watch for a long time. That Kiki had read the book in 7th grade, so she wanted to watch it, and we watched it. It was really good. It was about a World War II, and it was really, really not one you guys would want to watch as little kids, but we enjoyed it, an adult kind of movie. And didn't do much outside. That ice was kind of crazy here. I hope you guys are doing well, and I do miss you. Lovey Dovey says hi. She's been singing up a storm this weekend. I'll have to get her up here another time so you guys can see her. Definitely this week. But have fun with week 3, day 1, and take care. Bye, guys.